Hakashla has started a new Erasmus Plus project. The title is Games, and it deals with game-based learning and educational games. The first meeting was for teachers only because it was a staff training. The teachers were welcomed at the Hakashla with a gaming hall. Here they could take the challenge of bowling. They were taught Mühle, a very famous Austrian game, and they could also enjoy playing in a team. After that, they were welcomed by the Austrian headmaster.
And I think it's quite an interesting topic you will be working on. It's game-based learning.
First of all, we started with the project concept and the aims. We discussed our activities and shared our point of views and fixed our next steps. Then we got ready to step in our topic. Sonja Gabriel is professor at the University College of Teacher Education. She answered all our questions and shared her experiences with us. She also briefed us with the game design elements and then gave us some tasks to do.
Change the game so that 3 players can play.
Another task was to deal with James Bond.
With rules, of course, and the player should be able to choose to drive and to win.
And then we reached the point to let our creativity run wild. We were asked to create our own game. Additional to the game design, we also got some introduction in the field of IT. Apostolos Syropoulos told us about the basics of HTML, and some of us made their first steps, others are already experienced. Also learned about Java and Canvas. Rick has brought several logo drafts, and the winner is this logo made by the Lithuanian team. Maybe we will see this logo on the next project cake. Of information is not just a topic for schools, but also for museums. In the Naturhistorisches Museum in Vienna, you may hear the dinosaur. Several interactive corners. In one of them, you may get an impression how you would have looked like if you had lived in a specific age. Museum, they use a lot of multimedia and high-tech. In a 5D movie, you are taken to the very early stages of Vienna's history, and you may take the role of an emperor and empress. Full moon night, we had a guided tour with a night watchman. We learned how people lived a few hundred years ago and could imagine how accused people were treated. We also did some cultural program. We visited Schönbrunn, Parliament, Town Hall, St. Stephen's Cathedral, and the Big Wheel in Vienna. The Town Hall in Lahr, the castle, and of course the impressive spa. Intensive week, we spent our last evening in a private cellar, enjoying good food and music. And we had to say goodbye. We keep in touch. See you next time in Romania. Ciao.